Have you ever wondered what actually happens during a mediumship reading when the spirit world give information to the medium? Well, in this video, we're going to break that full question down, and I'm going to give you actually a couple of curveballs, which I can guarantee you've probably never ever heard before. If you're new to the channel, my name is Psychic Medium Jordan Coburn, and I can prove with evidence of the afterlife. I've helped thousands of people on this earth plane to once again be able to reach out and contact their loved ones in spirit from the understandings and the teachings, and now it's your turn. Each and every one of you, my friends, can become great mediums. In here at Help Heal Surf, we can give you the very foundations to forge your own unique understanding with the spirit world. Not to mention, we have the loving and supporting Help Heal Surf family. Also, a big thank you to all of the channel members. Remember, everyone, to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy this content, and don't forget to leave a comment down below whether you liked this video, whether you hated this video, and whether you've got a video that you would like to see in the future. What happens when the spirit world bring the energy to the... You've got to think of the spirit world, the energy realm, bringing energy to the human form. Think of around me now as a human being. Think of a white glow. If you can actually, if you are trained to see auras using clairvoyance, you will already naturally see a white glow around me. But if you can't imagine it, kind of look at the backlight that I've got and you'll see that it's kind of like a white, like a bluish, pale blue white. This is called your auric field. Your auric field encompasses the human form. It's a low frequency energy that is irradiated from a beating heart. So as long as you've got a beating heart, you have what is like a sci-fi, what you'd see in a sci-fi movie, you have what is called an auric field. Now, that auric field, when the spirit will describe it to me, you can think of... I know this looks quite creepy, and I'm going to have to do it because it is what it is. But if you look at my hands now, and if you think of them like being tentacles, like nerve endings, your auric field is an extension of your nervous system in your human form. That's why you can literally go into a room, complete darkness, and you can navigate around that room without using your eyes. And it's not with touching something, because that would be sensing through the human form, but you will just know, you will get aware, you will become aware. Spirit are saying it's like when you drive a car. When you first get behind the wheel of a car and you start to drive that car, you're kind of worrying if you're in the right part of the road, whether you're in this side of the road, whether you should be that one. Are you going to hit the curb? After time, your natural perception, your natural perceiving will automatically adjust to accommodate for the turns and for where to park. It's the same within the human form. Now, when it comes to energy coming to you, the energy is going to enter into your auric field. And like you say, with the energy is the energy of spirit. When that comes into your auric field, it then comes into like a spider web of these different senses, which are going to take the information sent from spirit, and they are going to start decoding it. It will then be processed in your clairsentient abilities, whether that be through clairempathy, claircognizance, clairalience, clairgustance. There's many different clairsenses. Well, it's going to go to a clairsense. The clairsense is effectively, if you think of, right, spirit are telling us like this, think of the Royal Mail. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say the Royal Mail in spirit, but you think of how many people all around this world, send post to the Royal Mail, to the post office. There's going to be one depot somewhere that's going to receive all of the inbound mail. Now, when we are thinking about people sending letters to that place, this is going to be spirit. This is different energies. Energies sending all of these different bits of information to the sorting office. In this respect, the sorting office is your clair abilities. Those clair abilities are going to be processing all of the different information. Hang on, Jordan's really good at using his clairvoyant abilities. So spirit are going to send me letters of clairvoyance. They are going to be showing me evidence for using clairvoyance. When it comes into my clairsenses, this is where the letters come into the mail rooms at the location. We've got lots of letters now, but we don't know where they're going to go to. We need to segregate it into postcodes, or we need to segregate it so we can actually disperse them. This is what your extrasensory abilities will do and your clairsenses will do. They will decode that information and go, right, well, this is what we're going to send to this department being claircognizance, or claircustance, clairaliens, clairempathy, clairsentience. You can see what I'm saying. I hope you can see where I'm going with that analogy, because Spirit of Clapman, it was kind of good one, actually. I'm not going to lie, that was kind of cool, Spirit. It's them that think of them, not me, you know. But I hope you can see from that analogy how energy being the human beings in this respect, sending letters to the mailing office, the spirit world are going to send letters, well, send energy to you. You're, in this analogy, going to be the sorting office. So you're receiving all of these energetic downloads, whether that through symbiology, whether that be through your clear empathy abilities, or many different ways. And once you've got it within your auric space, and it's now being processed by the mail department team of the Claire Senses, that's when it's going to be processed through one of the different Claire abilities. That's how you receive information. That's how the spirit world will send you information, and that's how you as a person will process it, ready to be articulated. Remember, again, it's all about the evidence. You've got to live, breathe, dream, strive for perfection with evidence. That's what it all comes down to in the end. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did enjoy that video, remember to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the videos pinned at top left and right. If you did enjoy it, remember to let me know down in the comments what you liked about this video, what you didn't like about this video, and if there's something else that you want to see in the future. I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.